Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. As you can see, I'm wearing a completely new armor set. This is the Aurora's armor, and I ended up getting it after the last episode. I am way stronger now. I'm up to 131. I have some pretty damn good stats right now for a warrior build. I'm very proud of it, and here's my equipment currently. I got, some stuff. I did find out, however, that there are some areas that enemies just constantly respawn, which is, here, let me show you. Um, the Grave of Saints is something I'm just gonna avoid. I finished it just because, again, it's pointless since, the, um, the enemies just constantly respawn, so there's no way to do that. And then there's another one later that will also be like that, the Pharaoh's area with all the Pharaoh's lockstones. Anyway, in the last episode, we made it down here, and then I said I was gonna start from here. This area is known to be very, very annoying because of many different reasons, including all this green you see here. You see these little statues right here? They spit poison. So what I like to do is we could go fight the boss, or we could slowly make a path for us. We're gonna be invaded twice, I believe. Trying to remember. Oh, yep. There's once. Forlorn, and then we have a guy by the boss. So thankfully, we've taken all these statues down, which could also benefit for us because, as you can see, she's getting attacked by the poison too. And I wonder how much health they've taken. None, but she could be poisoned. Let's do this. I just want you to know I'm strong. You shouldn't do this. Don't fight me. Oh, you barely even hurt me. Oh, God. I'm way too strong for this fight. But I've learned to never underestimate my opponent, even if they're barely doing any damage. That was weird. Come on. God, I hate the rolling enemies. I fought against actual players that don't roll this much, but I know it's supposed to simulate like an actual player. All right, I'm not gonna waste any of my flask. I'm gonna go to the bonfire real quick. That way I can recover my health, and if we get invaded again, I'm fine. But the only reason I did that is because these are broken still, and we can continue. Those puddles are not friendly either. Those puddles have enemies in them. I also have a ring on, if you didn't notice, that slows weapon degradation. Well, what's the word? This one. Degradation. I have a hard time saying that, and I'm not afraid to admit that. Ooh, that's some bad poison, but it's okay. We're only here to destroy the statues for now. Otherwise, we can't get to our goal. God, I hate these things so much. One more. Ah, yes. The treasure. Thankfully, the poison already wasted. Shotel and a great magic weapon. I don't plan on using magic, so no point in using that, but I will heal real quick. I'm gonna waste them just because I'm trying to get rid of all these. And then there's an enemy right here. These guys are really good to grind for large Titanite shards. See? So if you're really low on large Titanite shards and you don't have anyone who's selling them at the current moment, join the Covenant of Champions, clear out the statues, and grind these guys. They'll be a little bit harder, so be careful. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I promise you, the smartest thing to do here is to take it slowly. A lot of players like to rush into these types of areas, and they end up getting screwed. But patience is literally a virtue in this area. Otherwise, the poison will eventually just kill you, like that. Those we'll get to later. We will get to those up there. I could just hit them with a bomb, which I might have a bomb on me. Not dealing with you right now. I'm gonna heal real quick. Actually, do I have a bomb? No. No, but I might be able to break him with the arrows. Nope. It was worth a try. Hi-yah! With this enemy, he's pretty easy. Just stay by his lower half, and whenever he goes into the hole, back away. I currently have him in a in his I guess you can call it a stun lock. In a sense, it's not really much of a stun lock because he's still able to move and stuff. But I got him to use only one attack, is what I'm trying to get at. There we go. So up to here, we are safe. Aside from those guys, but we probably should take care of them because they're just going to keep attacking. But I don't think I'm near the drop. Let's kill him. Actually, no. Let's do this smart. I'm not going to waste a flame butterfly because I only have 5, and I could grind for more, but I'm not going to right now. We're going to light this torch. And now there's an area we gotta drop down, which should be right over somewhere over here. There it is. We want to drop down right here. Don't worry about healing. There's nothing over here. Or no enemies, at least. Except Lucatiel. Hey, girl.
Still on the road, are you?
Hell yeah.
Sorry to have burdened you, sir. This is for you, by way of an apology.
Ring of Steel protection +1, which is definitely going to come in handy for the build.
I found my thoughts growing hazy. My memories are fading, oldest first. The curse is doing its work upon me. I am frightened. Terribly so. If everything should fade, what will be left of me?
Her story is just really sad because it shows you the symptoms of the curse and how it slowly just takes away everything.
I had an older brother. We learned to fence together. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mirror. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. Not once. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain that he was taken by the curse. If only someone would hear my tale. My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him. If only someone...
Okay, I'm gonna make sure there's nothing else. What she's going through, the best thing we can compare it to in the real world is, like, dementia. And, it slowly eats away at your memories and eventually claims you. And that's what her and her brother went through. The curse is very, very, very messed up. But then again, this is called Dark Souls. It's not meant to be a very happy game. Is that bitch still moving? But yeah, now that we did that, we're free up to here. Come on. Might as well kill him. Whew. And yes, you do see correctly. There's 1 and 2 summon signs here. The third one, because there is 3, is in there. There's a little cave right there. But let's do the smart thing and go to the bonfire. It will stop those fires, but we don't have to worry about the poison anymore because I've already used a lot of Estus Flask just to get down there. And as long as you are still in this area, the statues will not respawn. The moment you leave and come back, everything is back to the way it was. But use this opportunity to get a few kills in if you need large Titanite shards and some souls. At this current moment, I need 22,510 souls to even level up once. We're basically pretty good at leveling, and once I'm done with this session, I will continue clearing out maps. Clearing out the maps, with the exception of the Grave of Saints, since there's no way I can clear that out completely. All right. Hello there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes about 5 hits with my sword, which my sword currently is a +7. I am not going to keep the broadsword forever. There is a weapon I want to get later. And down you go. Poison stone. Alright, now we got to start moving on. Clearing these out. There is another place we can drop down below us, but I want to clear this area out first and then drop down, mainly because the invader is right down in front of, like, down that path in front of us. He'll spawn and he has great shields, and I hate that invader so much. So our best bet right now is just clear everything out here. So we have a battlefield. Oh, never mind. He's gonna spawn anyway. This bastard is annoying. And you don't want to use your summons for this. Especially because this one's a temporary summon. It's best to just fight him as is. I gotta focus on this fight because I hate this guy so much. And here's the thing, even when you respawn, he will invade one more time. So he invades twice. And I hate that fucking thing where they can hit really fast. He's one I will always complain about because I think he's a really, really ridiculous, invading NPC. There we go. Human effigy. There's a chest in there, but we'll grab it in a second. Let's clear all of this stuff first and clear all these guys out. One more. Ooh, I almost got hit by these guys. There we are. Ah, good. He actually helped me out. Alright, gotta clear all those out right there. All these out. And then this area will be somewhat safe. Well, until I reload the area, which I'm not going to. Well, because I'm here to finish this area off, and then once I have the free time to start grinding and get stronger again, then I will clear the enemies out here, like I usually do. Ooh, I saw my health. Almost good. There we go. It's just this side now. This will make the the invader a little bit more challenging, but he didn't get hit for the first fight either. And then you, and we are clear of spitting statues, except for this tiny room right here. This one right here. I hate these things so much. There we go. Just don't die from the poison, and we're good. Now, I could go back and use that bonfire, or I can go to the one over here. I know it's kind of hard to see, but bear with me. Use one of my fragrant branches of yore. I have exactly enough to do what I need to do. There we go. And here we go. Now we have the second bonfire. The area clear, and all we need to do is kill the enemies and, ooh, Pharaoh's Lockstone. We need to kill the enemies and kill the invader one more time, and we can take on, the second of the great beings, which we'll do that on this episode. I'm just gonna clear stuff out. Now sometimes... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why he spawns twice. It doesn't make sense. I can understand Forlorn as they're literally assassins, but why this guy? Why is he special? Quit blocking with your big-ass shield. He does hit hard, so I gotta be careful. He's just gonna keep blocking, ain't he? And his staggers are bad. That's so fucking broken! Quit rolling and fight me like a man. And look at that. You died like a coward. Alright. I've used one Estus Blast, but we're just gonna use life gems because I've gotten a lot. Just stay by his lower half and you'll be able to beat these guys easily. There we go. Alright, let's go take on the Rotten. There we go. And summon you. I know they're not all gonna survive, but... I'll let them kill him. Unless he's coming in here. That thing just completely ignored them. Oh no, it fell off, that's why. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna need my... There we go. What are you firing at? Are y'all aiming at one? No, over here, Ray. Ray, come on, buddy. Over here. We got a job to do. Second great one. Let's do this. Do not let it hit you. Because, I've had builds where he insta-killed me the moment the fight started. Woo! There we go. Because what happened was, I don't remember what class I was doing. I just remember I walked in there, and he two-shot me. And the fight had just started, too. That's why I let the summons do the most of the fighting. Because he can still hurt us, even at our high level. We're doing pretty good, though. As long as Lucatiel does not die, we're good. We need Lucatiel to survive for her story. So we need to kill him fast. Yeah, I can tank that. That's why I stayed. But I can't tank that fire. Alright, Lucatiel's still good. Bashful Ray and Schmidt are low. Oh, Schmidt's low. Ray's still good. And we won this. Ah! The ear rape. Alright, there's an item right there, but I'm gonna get that later. Alright. And that's 2 down. 2 to go. But first, grab your item over here once you beat the rotten. This item is Petrified Something, Simpleton Spice, and Skeptic Spice. Nothing I really need, but if you have the DLC key, you have access to one of the DLCs. Since we have access to the secondary bonfire, I don't have to worry about anything. Because I don't think we even have the key to that DLC. Nope, not yet. Alright, 2 down. I'm very proud of us. My foot itches, but I'm very proud. Let's see. I got a soul real quick. I want to level up. I'm not touching the boss souls. I like to keep those as trophies.
The soul and the curse are one and the same. Your soul has grown stronger still. I only hope it brings you what you wish.
Oh, it will. Alright, how many levels can we do? Probably 4. Nope, 2. Either adaptability or endurance. That only brings that up to the agility to 97. Let's bring endurance up to 30 first, and then do adaptability. That puts us at 133. Not bad, and we still got 23,120 souls. We need exactly 23,190 souls, so I'm not going to touch anything, and we're about to be able to level up. Oh yeah, I forgot, that's on my other character. I was like, wait a minute, there should be an NPC here, but then I remembered I was playing a different character. Now, we have defeated Down and the Lost Bastille. So we have 2 options left, and I'm thinking we have that way and that way. And I'm thinking, I can't remember if I had already decided on the last episode, so what I'm going to do... I'm thinking of all the options and what I can get, because both of them have some stuff we could get to, for the build and lead to some good areas. But one of them is... Where is it? Yeah, one of them's poison to fire, and the other one is poison to even more poison. Let's do this side first, and then do that side last. By then, we'll be able to rush through it like crazy. Yeah, because then I can still do a few storylines. I'll have access to everything. I have exactly 2 fragrant branches of yore So I'm able to access this area. There we are. And I'm pretty sure I already talked to him. Let me see.
Have you business with me?
Nope, I have not talked to him yet.
The way you're under is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
I agree.
See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
I wouldn't doubt it. Let me grab this. And... Wait, do I have any duplicate stuff? Oh, yeah, I was gonna give her that. Okay. Give her the fragrant branch. And we need her if you're gonna do, she's one of the people for pyromancy. You could buy a few things from her. I'm gonna skip her coughing real quick.
I've been... give me...
There we go.
Fine. I think... No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh. You're that traveler. I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy. So perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
A prism stone.
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags. I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life. But just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything, whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do.
Yep.
Just put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
I will give her the tattered cloth hood, tattered cloth robe, tattered cloth manchettes, and the heavy boots, which are the pyromancer outfit. Yep. And she could sell rings, some stuff for pyromancy. Use this to upgrade your pyromancy flame, and some basic pyromancies.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy for this gift. After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula. I'm not sure where I might find the Lord. But perhaps Majula is my best chance.
Alright, let's do one last thing. Just get prepared for an ambush. I might actually die here. Whew. Yeah, these little bastards are very deadly on poison damage. And they're not the thing you should really worry about. It's right behind me. Damn basilisk. Woo! First time I ever dealt with that, I got ambushed like crazy. But thankfully, the thing we need is right here. A bonfire. Alright. That's what we'll end this episode, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to be going towards the Shaded Woods, which is right where we're at. Or technically, we're at the entrance of it. So look forward to all that. But until then, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow.